And thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you. You know I love you. So the God people was out here. They conjured up their little smoke demons in the skies. Now every last little God person, because everybody's a God person if you ain't came into the truth and you not under Creator. If you under one of them demons, then you under a God. Right? So they was out here playing with their little devices and shit. The sky was filled with that Holy Ghost demonic cloud crap. When I seen it, I came on outside. And I came outside, posted up for a little while. Uh, Dude, a couple of them sat out here for a little while. I guess they seen I wasn't gonna go in. The nonsense started clearing out of the sky because I spoke against it, you know. Once they cleared out, I sat here for a little while. Strange activity, cars riding through, looking to see if I'm still out and stuff. They pulled another one of them signs down, so I had to make another sign. You know, they be catching me while I be asleep. That's why I don't be wanting to be in the house. You know what I'm saying? Because they carry a presence on them. You know what I'm saying? And then if the whole building is filled with people that serve that crap, then you know what I'm saying? It's darkness. You know what I'm saying? So I be like, nigga, fuck that. I gotta be outside. Then we got, they got this false light electricity grid shit set up. The demons flow through that because demons is energy, dark energy. You know what I'm saying? So I sat outside for a little while, watched this nonsense clear out of the sky. Seen the little car ride through her a couple times. And then after it rolled through it back and forth a couple times to see if I was out here, I guess it went down that way and parked. And a nigga come walking through her. You know what I'm saying? This nigga with these, I guess you call them, could be dreads or braids or whatever. Whatever, it really don't make no difference to me. And that's what they done did. You people was out here, y'all serving the God people, and the God people done literally turned you against your own kind. That's why y'all out here fighting for a piece of paper to try to struggle to make it in a system that they done made you slaves in. Almost as if you don't have enough intelligence to see through this nonsense. And then when somebody's telling it to you, I guess the presence of the demons is on you so hard, and you've been praying to that crap for so long, and you surrounded by these people that's always speaking that crap to you, that presence of that darkness is on you. So you niggas is willing to go out and do just about anything. Kill for a piece of paper. And then your enemies that made you slaves in this system will be the ones that give you the piece of paper for you to go out and kill one of your own in the land that they came over here and set up shop in to make you a slave in. I know why they call niggas. And I ain't talking about just black people. I'm talking about people, period. Because people don't want to get no information. They don't want to get the truth out of the books. Seen the little guy I had an argument with last night. He came walking by here. We ain't had no words. Then this little partner that came through that gave me the finger, he drove through. Act like they was gonna walk back past me, and the one that gave me the finger was like, "Now let's just get in the car." You know what I'm saying? I guess he's spooky. He don't want to walk. I ain't gonna say nothing to him or do nothing to him, cause I know that's some of their activity. That's how the God system work. You know what I'm saying? It work like that. In some way, shape, or form, somebody's getting on your nerves or making you have an attitude or something. It's a disagreement, or it's just always a lot of confusion. Just like they did the books. The life in creation is confused about everything because they don't know the truth. They too busy worried about who they gonna slave for, at what job, for how much pieces of paper. They just, because it's the way they got the system set up. If people start getting their mind together under Creator, start growing your own fruits and vegetables, they can't tell you nothing. It takes a while for the fruits and vegetables to grow, though. I done noticed that. It probably ain't growing Mine probably ain't growing the way that they need to because I'm surrounded with all of this darkness. You know what I'm saying? All these people that serve this nonsense. So, it takes a little while for the fruits and vegetables to start growing. You know what I'm saying? So, I get started as soon as possible. As soon as I get somewhere where I can put them outside, that's exactly, they're going to be everywhere. Fruits and vegetables everywhere. As soon as I get enough of them, I'm going to skedaddle out of this little stupid system. And go give me my own little piece of land and grow my fruits and vegetables and soak up that eternal energy. What was I going to say? I was going to talk about fear not. Why does it tell you to fear not? Why does it tell you to fear not, but then under the nonsense that they tricked everybody to serve, that they call God, who are demons, they tell you the first thing that you need to do is fear God. But the information, the truth is in the book, tells you to fear not. You have not been given a spirit of fear. So why would the book tell you not to have a spirit of fear, but then turn around and tell you to bow down and fear something that they call a God? Right? Why would you have to fear God if God is the one that has made everything for you to, and is supposed to love you? Do you fear your loved ones? The ones that you love, your family members and stuff, do you fear them? Ask yourself that question. Do you fear the ones that you love? Like in my situation, I don't fear none of my people. None of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with some of them because of the shit the truth I done came into. And they just die hard for that crap. So I don't mess with them. You know what I'm saying? Because they really know what that stuff is, and they love serving it because they've been able to get away with this trickery, hexes and curses and stuff upon a motherfucker. Yet still, I don't hate them. I don't fear them neither. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody love you, why would you have to fear them? And these things that y'all call God, if they are really the ones that's supposed to have made you, then why would you have to fear them? And it's because of that same fear that somebody else was able to give you orders or give people orders to go out and do killing and stuff to obtain land. Because you are in fear. You in fear of who? Obviously they was in fear of the Lord, because the Lord was under the king, or the king was the Lord, and the king was under God, and he's getting his orders from God, right? So he get his orders from God, and then the king is giving orders to the Lord, and the Lord is giving orders to the preachers, and the preachers is giving orders to the people. And they telling y'all all to be in fear. And at the same time, they telling you that they love you. If somebody is trying to keep me scared of them in fear, then I know for a fact they don't love me. It's impossible. Them two things don't mix. They don't mix. That's love and hate. You can't love and hate a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be told to fear and then turn around and be like, fear not. Which is it? It's one or the other. Who is putting all this information in this book to keep the life confused? Everybody's been serving a God. So obviously it had to come from the gods, right? Because they are the authors of confusion. If you read the book with a sound mind, clean and sober, the way that you're supposed to be, you will be able to see through the word magic and the trickery. They're going to sit up here and tell you that God is good, but he's giving all of the orders to go out and kill all these people. But he's good, right? It's just ignorant, you know what I'm saying? It's unimaginably stupid. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, and that's why I was like, man, it's witchcraft and sorcery. and the demons are real, and because you accept them, you're not able to think clearly. Because you accept them, they are drawing and obtaining eternal energy from you, and they are able to manipulate your mind and keep you from seeing the truth. You know, but that's on y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's on y'all. That's the reason why I be like, man, if you gonna get them books and research and study in books, you need to do it by yourself. Cause wherever it's two or more people that serve under that crap, it's gonna be demons, and it ain't gonna be, you know, it ain't no telling how many demons one person got on them. Cause one person could be, you know, calling and praying to a demon that they call God continuously. You know, I know it because I was growing up and I was continuously asking for Jesus to help me, look out for me and all that crap. You know, so it ain't no telling how many demons you got dwelling with you. You know, so yeah, I seen the moon. It was out during the daylight, but they had it like foggy, and then when it got like kind of dark and stuff, it got bright. It was like a crescent moon and stuff. I was like, I ain't even gonna worry about it, because the phone was up there trying to charge and all that, you know. So I was like, I ain't even gonna worry about it. So I'm gonna get on out of here. But think about it, man. Think about it. If somebody loved you, then why would you have to be in fear of them if they loved you? But you serve God or a God, and they tell you to fear God, but they supposed to love you. Do you fear any of your loved ones, any of your family members, those that you love? Do your family members fear you? Do they have to fear you? Do you have to fear your family members? Think about it. You know, think about it. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to see the truth. Once you are, you know, coming away from that demonic demon God serving sucker ass worship nonsense, you can see through all of the witchcraft and sorcery. It's crazy.